Hi guys, welcome to my makeup tutorial. My name is Sherry. I am an artist for Mascara Beauty and I'm glad you guys are here to get ready with me today. Obviously, I already have my eye makeup on and my eyebrows. So we're gonna put the rest of our makeup on. We're going to hack our face, highlight and contour our face with Mascara Beauty. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna go for more of like a kind of cool tone today. Doing with some of the pinks and stuff, I think. I didn't really know what I was gonna do until I put this top on, so I think that's gonna go more with this kind of color and stuff. And then I'm gonna show you a pretty lip. I'm gonna use Plum. I can't stop using Plum lip and cheek color. I love it. So I'm gonna show you a lip trick with that. A liner with indigo and then with the Plum lip and cheek. So that's gonna be really pretty. So let's get started. So I already have my skincare on. Let it soak in. I'm going to prep my skin with our Stay Spray and our Perfector sponge. I spray it on there, press it all over. And this is prepping your skin for makeup. It's not a primer, it's not a typical primer. It just makes your skin feel so good. It smells like coconuts, it's so refreshing, I love it. Okay, so just like that. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to use our 30-second hack brush today. And I think I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use, usually my color, oh, my hair is a hot mess, sorry. Usually my color is amber. I'm gonna use wheat today. I'm gonna go a little bit darker because I still have some sun color, you know, suntan color here going on. So I'm gonna match a little bit better, I think. So I'm gonna use wheat. So again, I'm just gonna press it a little bit on my brush. I'm gonna start from the center of my face and I'm just going to blend out. And I'll try to do most of it here, but I have a mirror over here too that I am going to be looking into. It's really hard to do your makeup on your phone. Super hard. There's my dogs saying hi. It's not really one of my videos without some barking in the background. Sorry. Everybody's quiet till I start filming. Okay, and again, this highlight color is wheat. And I'm just starting from the center of my face and blending out. Like so. Right down here. And see how that just covers so beautifully. Just like so. That's why it's so important to have, to be color matched, because you want to get the right color. Because the idea is when you put this highlight color on, it just kind of blends right into your skin. Just looks like pretty skin. And the nose. And then the forehead. For coverage. It's great coverage. I love this makeup. You guys know, if you've followed me or watched me long enough, you know how much I love this makeup. I like it too because I have a lot of redness in my skin and it just really, really covers it, which is nice. I think they're done barking, oh my gosh. Okay, so see right there, that is just basically the main, the main base highlight, your main color. And I always recommend two colors. One that is more, you know, matches your skin, your skin tone, and then the other for brightening, you know, under the eyes and stuff. Just like so. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my lighter color, my highlight color, and I think today I am going to use, I think I'm gonna use White Peach. I really like White Peach, it's very, very pretty. And that's the one I always use too to contour my nose as well. So I'm gonna load the brush a little bit. I'm just gonna put it right there and I'm gonna put it right under my eyes. Just like so. And this is where you want to keep, you know, this area bright, kind of like the triangle of light is what we call it. And then, you know, if you do your eye makeup first, you can kind of bring it up like that and kind of clean up any, you know, edges there or any makeup that may have fallen down when you're doing your eye makeup. But can you see the difference between there and there? You know, it really covers, I'm gonna put a little bit more right there, but it really covers and it brightens, and it never settles into fine lines or wrinkles or anything like that. This makeup is so good for mature skin. Okay, so see, I just kind of go right up where the eyeshadow is and just kind of clean it up. Super simple. Okay, and I'm gonna bring a little bit more down here. I have a lot of redness in my cheeks, so I like to keep this area bright. Okay, and then the sides of the nose. And the way I'm doing it, I'm just kind of like, I'm patting like that. I'm not rubbing, I'm not buffing, I'm just patting it into my skin. Kind of like stippling, a stipple motion. Just like so. And sometimes I like to bring the lighter, you know, highlight kind of up there too. Down there. Okay, just like that. So that is your highlight colors. Now we're gonna go in and contour. And today I'm gonna use our detailed hack brush. It's got the flat kind of, you know, it's a flat condensed brush. I like to use this little edge here to do the contour. And today I'm gonna use the contour indigo. And indigo is one of our darker colors. I'll show you. It's this color right here. This is indigo. And I love it as a lip liner. We're gonna use it as a lip liner as well. But I also like when I'm doing more of like a cool toned look, I love to use indigo for that. So I'm just gonna tap my brush in it so I have it on the edge right there. And I'm gonna find my cheekbone, so it's right there. And I'm just going to press it right there. So you guys obviously can see that it's darker. I'm gonna keep it right there under the cheekbone. And I'm just gonna blend it up, like that. I am so sorry about the barking. These dogs are gonna be in trouble when I get done. Okay, so see, you can see it a little bit more. You got that little shadow there. This side. I don't know why, I always have trouble with the side. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the angle or what it is. But if you're the same way when you do your contour, just remember to stay along the base of your cheekbone. Just like so. And I'm probably not gonna even be able to use this video because of all the barking, but I'm gonna keep going. Maybe I can edit it out. Okay, so see how I always go a little bit further on this side? Just gonna blend it in. Just like so. Okay, so there's the cheek contour. Just like that. And again, we've just created a shadow there. We don't have a stripe, we're not bronzing, we're just creating a shadow. Again, around your forehead. Like so. And just kind of pull it down, you know, pull it down and blend it in there. Hi, True. I have my little pit bull right here. See, there's nothing to bark at, because if there's actually something to bark at, she'd be barking, and she's not barking, so I trust her. The others bark at anything. I don't even go look. If this one barks, then I go look. Huh. Okay, so jawline, right along there. Sculpt out your jaw. Just like that. And what I'm doing here is I'm not coming up on my cheekbone or on my jawbone. I'm going right, it sits right on the bottom of it. And you just go right along there, and it's making it darker, creating that shadow, which in turn will sculpt out your jawline. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit more contour right here. If you guys could see her right now, she's looking at herself in my mirror. You're beautiful. Yes, you are. It's so funny. Okay, so a little bit more contour there. Why not? Okay, but again, this indigo color works really, really well if you're doing more of like a cool tone. I like to use it when I do my, you know, like my pinks and my mauves and colors like that. Okay, so there is the contour. Now we're gonna contour our nose, and I'm not gonna contour my nose with indigo. I like to use more of like an ashy color for that. So I'm going to use, I think I'm gonna use the color ash to contour my nose, okay? And I'm gonna use the other side of this detailed hack, and I'm just gonna go right on the top sides of my nose. You don't wanna come too far down here because it's gonna defeat your purpose of trying to make your nose look slimmer. You just wanna go right along there and just kind of create that little shadow, and then we're gonna blend it. Just like right there to slim out the nose. So there's that. And then I always use white peach for this, usually. And I'll do my finger and I'll put a stripe down there. White peach is perfect to contour the nose. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe my brush off a little bit, and I'm gonna start where I put the color ash, and I'm just gonna kind of flick it up like that on both sides. And yeah, this video is gonna hopefully be able to be edited, otherwise no one's gonna ever be able to see it. And I know 5 doggies that are gonna be in so much trouble when I am done with this. Okay, so I'm just blending it in. I'm just tapping it like this, blending it in. Just like so. But see how we did that? See how it just kind of slimmed the nose? You can still see the shadow there, but you don't see the stripe. And that's the whole idea of it. Okay, just like that. All right, so the next step we're gonna do is we are going to go in with our blush, our lip and cheek. And I'm gonna use Plum on my lips. I don't think I'm gonna use Plum on my cheeks too. I'm gonna use something else on my cheeks. I think I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? I think I am going to do, I'm gonna do nude, okay? So this here is the color nude. This is Bare. Bare is like our lightest one, and this is the color nude. And nude and Plum are really close. Plum just has more of like the mauve tone to it, where nude is more like a darker pink nude, and it's so pretty. So that's what I'm gonna use today. I'm gonna use nude. I'm gonna use our B² brush. I'm gonna tap it in there. Oh, this color is so pretty. So you're gonna just put it right, you kind of smile, and put it right on the cheekbones, right there, and go up, right down to where your contour is. I'm just pressing it on there, but see how pretty that color is? It's so pretty. Yeah, side by side, nude and Plum look really similar, but on the skin, they're really not. They're very, very pretty. Okay, so I'm just pressing it on there, kind of building it up a little bit. And with your blush, you want to keep it, again, you don't want to go down into this area, okay, because it'll just drag your face down. Same thing with the contour. You want to keep it just right here, okay, like when you smile, the pillow part of your cheeks is where you want to put your blush, and then just blend it up. And you also don't want to go too far up in this area because you want to keep that bright with our lighter contour. That's just a little blush tip. We can always clean it up. We can fix it if we go up too far. Okay, so right there. And if you guys have never used a cream blush before, you are in for a treat. It's just awesome. It's so pretty. And any skin type can use it. If you have oily, if you have dry, if you have you know, more texture to your skin, anybody can use a cream blush. And our makeup. It's just you're gonna have a different way of applying it. But anybody can use it. Mature skin, I think everybody with mature skin should use cream blush. It just is such a prettier finish. It lasts, it just like it melts in with your skin is what it does. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so I'm just kind of building it up. So there is the nude. okay? And then if we get a little bit too far down, sometimes I'll just kind of go back and just kind of, with whatever's left on my brush, and just kind of go like that. Okay, so for the highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight with the rose gold today because that's one of my favorites, and that's this color right here. And it kind of goes, I think, with the little color scheme we're doing. I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm gonna press it right there on the top of my cheekbone. Right there. And that is rose gold. And again, right there. And I have super sensitive skin, so anytime I mess with my cheeks, they get a little bit red. So we're gonna cover that up a little bit too when we're done. But see that pretty just glow that gives you? And I also like to kind of put it like right here when you're done with your eye look, right on the outer corner under the brow. Whatever highlight I'm using, I like to kind of do that as well. Okay, so there's the cheeks. Then I'll kind of just go back a little bit, because again, I like to keep this area bright. So I'll just kind of go back with the white peach a little bit on the brush, and I'll just kind of press it right here, just to kind of cover up any redness I may have gotten from messing with my cheeks. Just like that. Okay, so the next step I do is if you want to set it, you've got your face on, and that's it. I mean, that is your face right there. That is your foundation, your contour, blush, everything. So see how fast that is? You're not doing a bunch of different products, a bunch of different layers, that is it. So now you want to set it. And so I like to set with the setting spray before I set with powder, because this does have a little bit of a glow to it. And I like my skin more kind of like a matte look in certain areas. If I want to glow, then I'll put the highlighter where I want it to be glowy, which I did. So I'm going to set it. I'm going to spray just a few sprays on my face. And then I'm going to take our Perfector sponge and I'm just gonna press it in. And this is a time where you can kind of just go, if you have any edges you wanna go ahead and blend in more under the eye. Works really well for that, okay? And then we're gonna set with powder. So I did that, so that kind of will set, your foundation. So now I'm gonna go in with our setting powder, Vanilla Dust, and that is this one right here. And I'm going to take our powder brush with the little angle, and I am going to set my under eye area, and I'm just pressing this on there. I am not sweeping it, I'm not buffing it, I am just pressing it right under there. And you always want to set your under eyes, whether your skin is dry or oily or whatever. If you don't set anywhere else on your face, always set the under eye area. Trust me. Trust me on that one. And I'm just pressing this all over. And I'm only gonna set my T-zone. Oh my gosh, you guys. Just like that. Around here. And around there. And I kicked him out of the bedroom thinking that so they wouldn't bark, but you can still hear them. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's the face. Let's get the lips done really quick because I know that's very annoying. Okay, so I am going to line my lips with the color Indigo. Okay, so I have a little bit of lip balm on and kind of wipe it off a little bit. I'm going to use our multitasker brush with the little tiny end, and I'm just going to dip it in the indigo color. A little bit is all you need. I'm just going to line my lips just like I would with any lip liner. And you're going to see this color is so pretty as a liner. If you get too much, just kind of take your finger and blend it up like that. So can you see already how that gave such, a little bit too much, fullness to that area. And again, if you get too much, just blend, because you want to create a shadow. You're not creating a line that you can totally see. Okay. Right around there. just like that, okay? Again, that's a bit dark. So I'm gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna press it to blend. And this will stay on your lips pretty much all day once it's on there. Okay, so can kind of just go back and assess a little bit. You don't want to have, you know, super, super dark around there. So just kind of blend it up, but you want to line your lips. So there you go, that's indigo, and it is so pretty. And so in the middle of it, I'm going to go ahead and do plum. I'm gonna flip this brush over, and this side of the multitasker works great for applying the colors to your lips. So I'm just gonna put the plum on there, and I am just going to put it on, just like you would any kind of lip color. See how pretty that plum is? Oh, I love it. It's almost like the same color of my lips, but a little bit more mauvey. So can you see that? And usually, I like a glossy lip, and this is more of a matte, so I didn't bring it, but I will put this on, then I'll put like a clear gloss over it. And these lip and cheeks feel so good on your lips too. Okay, and just kind of blend it, there we go, up there to the indigo. Okay, so just like that. I think it's still a little dark on the bottom. Let's take our perfector sponge and just kind of go like that. Okay, but see just how lining that, it really makes your lips look fuller, I believe. And since I don't have my gloss in here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll top it with our illuminator in Pearl. Just gonna press it right there. Gives it a little bit of a shine. Just like that. So there is plum and indigo on my lips. So there is the look for today, kind of a more cool toned with our more of like a dark pinky cheek, and I used honey for a highlight, indigo for my contour, and my eyes are, I used our eyeshadows. Our eyeshadows are, a lot of them aren't available right now because we're repackaging and reformulating, so they will be back. So I'm not really talking about eyeshadows too much right now, but when they come back, I will have tons of eye looks for you, and I'm excited for that. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or want to be color matched, just let me know, and have a good day. Bye.